What's up guys, David here, and today we're checking out Hound, the all-new voice assistant from the makers of SoundHound. And specifically, we're looking at 10 things that Hound can do that both Google Now and Siri currently can't. But before we get into it, I want to give a quick shout out to a new documentary called In Search of the Most Dangerous Town on the Internet, presented by Norton Security, which is a company that makes trustworthy software for internet security. I just watched the documentary. It's only about 15 minutes long, and it's actually really interesting. It's about a city in Romania that's been dubbed Hackerville, where a lot of the bigger hackers come from, and it kind of goes through their stories, why they became hackers, and what they think about the future and security of the internet. Like for example, that more than 80% of servers and websites are currently vulnerable. So if you're into technology or if you use the internet, it's definitely a documentary that I recommend checking out that you can actually watch right here on YouTube by clicking on this annotation or on that first link down below in the description. All right, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so right off the bat, I want to let you guys know that Hound is still in beta, so you can't really expect it to go toe-to-toe with Google Now or Siri just yet. But even at this early stage, it can do some pretty incredible things with using just your voice that the other two voice assistants can't. So that's what we're going to be focusing on in this video. So for example, let's say you're looking for a hotel. With Hound, you can get really specific, giving it a bunch of parameters to go off of. Okay, Hound, show me hotels in Las Vegas that are on the strip, cost less than $200 a night, and have over a 4-star rating on March 1st through March 5th.
Showing 10 results with availability with more than 4 stars near Las Vegas Strip for Tuesday, March 1st, staying for 4 nights for maximum of $200 per night.
If you want to further refine your results, you can use Hound's contextual capabilities by following up with, okay Hound, don't show me hotels without free Wi-Fi and sort it by lowest price.
Okay, showing 10 results sorted by lowest price that provide free Wi-Fi.
As you can see, the results were further refined and even sorted by lowest price without us having to ask the initial question all over again. You can also ask Hound multiple questions at the same time instead of having to do these follow-ups. So, okay Hound, what is the stock price for Apple and Google and Microsoft, and what is the market cap for BlackBerry?
The stock price is $124.64 US for Apple, $521.59 US for Google, and $44.42 US for Microsoft. The market cap of BlackBerry is $4.54 billion.
And you get all 4 answers at once without having to go back and forth individually. And you can do the same thing with food. So you could get the total calories for a meal without having to ask for each individual ingredient and then adding them all up. And instead you could ask for them all at once and let Hound do the math. So, okay Hound, how many calories in 18 strawberries, 2 bananas, 1 orange, 1 mango, and 1 cup of vanilla ice cream?
There are 827 calories in 18 medium raw strawberries, 2 medium raw bananas, 1 raw orange, 1 raw mango, and 1 4-ounce cup of vanilla low-carbohydrate regular ice cream.
Another example is, what are the best restaurants that are closest to me that are cheap?
Here are several restaurants with more than 3 stars sorted by rating, then sorted by lowest price.
And Hound filters the results by first the best rated restaurants and then sorts them by distance and price, prioritized by the order in which I asked for them. Hound also has a mortgage calculator built in. So, okay Hound, what is the monthly payment on a $300,000 house with $60,000 down, 5% interest, and a 30-year term?
Your monthly mortgage payment is $1,288.37.
And again, you can follow up with, what if I put down 10%?
Okay, using a down payment of 10%, your monthly mortgage payment is $1,449.42.
And you get your new answer. So a cool question that I wasn't able to get either Google Now or Siri to answer was exactly how many days old I am. So, okay Hound, how many days has it been since April 26th, 1989?
There were 65 days since April 26th.
All right, let's try that again. How many days since April 26th, 1989?
There were 9,561 days since April 26, 1989.
Now, that was a pretty simple question, but Hound can do way more complex ones like, when will the sun set 12 days before Christmas in Seattle?
Sunset in Seattle will be at 4:17 p.m. on Sunday, December 13, 2015.
Pretty cool, right? But maybe even cooler is being able to play a game with your voice assistant. So, okay, Hound, let's play Hangman.
Hangman, guess your first letter. For example, you can say H or H is in house.
A.
There are no A's. Try again.
E.
There are no E's. Try again.
Oh my gosh. I.
Sorry, that's not the word. Try again.
Okay, I said I. I as in intelligent.
There are no I's. Try again.
O.
There is one O.
Finally. L.
There are no L's.
Damn
Try
it.
again.
R.
There are no R's.
Damn
Try
it.
again.
Alright, I think I got one more shot. Yeah, one more guess remaining. I'm gonna go with S. I'm not sure, but S as in Sally.
There is one S.
Alright, that's what I thought. P as in pie.
I didn't understand what you said.
Okay.
Please
Woo.
guess a letter or a word, or say quit.
No, I'll never quit. P as in pie.
There is one P.
Alright. M as in Mary.
There is one M.
Woo!
You spelled the whole word. You win.
Alright, so that is pretty much it for me in this video on Hound. Obviously, like I said before, it's not at the same level as Google Now or Siri just yet. It's in beta, maybe in a couple of years, or maybe if Google ends up buying this, we'll see it in Google Now. That's kind of actually what I'm hoping for, but anyways, that is pretty much it for me in this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up to show your love, and as always, I'll see you guys in the very next episode.